Morning, guys. I just want to do a quick video because today I learned something. Yeah, if you think you're gonna quit learning things doing this, just get out of it because you're always gonna learn things. But I was loading, these are some Nitro Turkey Remington hulls. I was loading a buddy up some 16 pellet single out buckshot, and what I was doing, I was loading them on the lead load off like I normally do, guys. So we'll just get right into it. I was loading these up, and they come out fairly pretty. No big deals. They were looking great. But when I turned around, I usually use the Guyp BN2 to put a finish taper on these fold crimp holes, and it works great. I mean, it works outstanding. But I was roll crimping some shells last night, and I was using my quad pin from Reloaders Network, the 4-pin roll crimp. And to me, I think that's the best roll crimper out there. That's just a personal preference. They all do good, all right. Just some do better than others. But I had loaded up 5 of these, and I was gonna put them on the roll crimp, taper them with the BN2. Then I realized I had the quad 4-pin in there from the Reloaders Network, and I said, just for giggles, I said, well, let me try one and see what it does. And it done outstanding, guys. I mean, because it's already set up. I got it, my drill press set up to roll crimp 3-inch rounds, and they it tapered and set in these Remington hulls absolutely, I mean, perfect. And I didn't have to switch over to the BN2 to do it. That's just one less step. I didn't have to switch that out to put the BN2 to get the finished taper I wanted on my fold crimp holes. So I'm gonna load a few of these up, then I'm gonna show you what they look like when I first fold them up, and then I'll show you what they look like after I taper them. They look like professionally brand new things, and I'm certainly no professional. I'm loading a 16 pellet single alt, 28 grains of long shot, TPS White Lightning wad, 1/8 inch 20 gauge cork wad in the bottom of the TPS White Lightning. 16 pellets of 31 cal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I'm covering the pellets up with Ballistic Products original buffer. That's my favorite buffer by far. Putting a 12 gauge overshot card in it, cardboard. Six-point crimping it, guys. Pre-crimp. Final crimp. It looks all right like that. Can we make it look better? Oh yeah. Just wait and see. 28 grains of long shot once again. TPS White Lightning. These are old Remington Nitro Turkey hulls. Somebody give me. Whoever it was, thank you. You know, they might have been, I think these were given to me actually last year. But they're working great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. My 2 favorite rounds is both of these rounds is this one right here, guys, and 18 pellet number 1 in the same wad, 30 cal pellets. 29 30s. They'll shoot all right if you go to 30 in the Gerson. If you go to 29, not so much. Why that one caliber pellet makes a difference is really hard to say, but it does. Number 2. Same thing once again. 28 grains, long shot. You can tell when I make videos, I'm no way to rush. 20 gauge cork, 1/8 inch wad in the bottom of it. 18 pellets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoops. 14, 15, and 16. 16 pellets of 31 cow pellets. These things hit like a hammer. Most of the guys at the hunt club, this is what they got to where they were shooting at the end of the season. They're learning the benefits of it. A lot of guys just don't know what shells will do in their gun till they start shooting other ones, and then they find out. Alright, 6-point crimp. Final crimp. Looks alright. If you look real close, you'll see the edges are kind of pointed up where the points are at. That right there, the quad 4-pin, will take them right out of there, guys. .28 grains of long shot once again. TPS White Lightning. 20 gauge cork wad in the bottom. 16 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 16 pellets comes right up to the top of that White Lightning wad. A little bit of buffer pattern. .12 gauge overshot card. 6-point crimp. Alright guys, then, like I said, the height is already adjusted to this for 3-inch roll crimping new holes. You come in there, you take your finished fold crimp, just steady it upon her, guys. Once you already got the drill press set for the length of your shell. I mean, it makes some beautiful shells, guys. Like I said, I had no idea. I've always switched over to the BN2. Well, it appears I can use my same quad pin roll crimp tool to taper the edges of a full crimp hole like I would with the BN2 without having to switch them. And it does just as good a job. Load one more, then I'll show you the results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 16 pellets once again, folks. Some buffer pattern. Tamp it down good all around your pellets, guys. It keeps your pellets from deforming. .12 gauge overshot card. .6-point crimp. final thing. They come out. It's astounding. Like I said, I didn't have to change anything. It just kind of shocked me a little bit, to be honest with you. The reason I made the video real quick. Finish a couple of these up I hadn't done yet. I mean, it just really amazes me. Some folks find it unnecessary, and it really is. But if I'm going to take all the time to try to make something look pretty, I may as well go and do it right. You hold it on there and the more it heats up, it seems like the better it even does, guys. And the drill press is already set up. It ain't gonna go but so deep because it's already set up to load 3-inch roll crimp rounds. They are some beauts, man. That's unreal. All right. They're all perfectly tapered, guys. I mean, just no rough edges. Little buffer pattern on top of them, but look at the edges on that. That's perfect, guys. This quad pin, it's got 4 pins in it. At the reloader's neck work, that's a great roll crimp tool, guys. All right, till next time. Later.